Welcome back to Living 808. Today we're learning a little more about ADUs.
That's right. Our guest, Kay Mukaigawa, joins us, and she has an expert with her that shares the pros and cons in another edition of Living Akamai.
So joining us today is Jeoffrey Cudiamat with Structural Hawaii.
Thank you, Kay, for having me here again.
You know, we're hearing a lot about accessory dwelling units, and there's a lot of questions about it. It's certainly a popular thing. Could you share with us a little bit more about accessory dwelling units and really, what is it?
An accessory dwelling unit, an ADU for short, is a program that was started by the city in about 2015. As you know, the city has had a shortage of housing. And so to combat some of these challenges, they created this program where they allow people to build a separate unit on their property.
Can you share some of the advantages of building an ADU?
Well, the main incentive for homeowners is that it can create revenue-generating income by building a studio or 1 or 2 bedroom units. This unit is separate from the primary dwelling. It can be either detached or attached, but it's separate from the primary living unit, which means it can add a kitchen, it can have its own livable space, and it can have a separate laundry area. Also, another advantage is that when you apply for an ADU, certain permit fees are waived, such as your wastewater fee, your building permit fee, and for your grading fee, oftentimes you can get reimbursed for your grading permit fee.
So how do you know if a property owner qualifies to build an ADU on their property?
The first thing that a homeowner has to do to get an ADU approved is submit a pre-check form. The city has 60 days to approve or deny that application. Various agencies within the city, including zoning, wastewater, board of water supply, the fire department, and transportation will review this application. And if the property site meets the minimum standards, they are allowed to build an ADU. If the property meets the minimum criteria, what will happen is they'll authorize you to apply for a building permit for the ADU.
So what are some of the parameters and limitations that a homeowner should be aware of?
First and foremost, ADUs only apply for residential zone properties and also country zone properties as well. If your property is less than 3,500 square feet, an ADU is not allowed on your property. However, if your property is 3,500 square feet or less than 5,000 square feet, you're allowed to build 400 square feet of floor area onto your property for the ADU. If your lot is greater than 5,000 square feet, you're allowed to build up to 800 square feet of floor area onto your property. The ADU requires an additional parking stall in addition to your primary parking for your main dwelling. Another requirement is that the property owner or a relative through blood or marriage has to live on the property, whether it's in the ADU or if it's in the primary dwelling unit. So this bill allows ADUs to be built for it, but you have to live there. It's not intended for short-term rental income for bed and breakfasts or something less than 6 months of rentable income. It has to be a long-term rentable unit.
Wow, it sounds like a fantastic program, provide a lot of added benefit to a property and for an owner. Does this program governing ADUs ever expire?
Well, the program started in 2015, and what they did was to incentivize people to take advantage of the program is they waived several city fees. The wastewater fee, as I mentioned, the building permit fee, and your grading fees can get reimbursed. Now, the 5 years have passed since 2015, and because the program was so popular, they extended those waivers of fees. We don't know when they're going to expire. They're supposed to expire in the next 3 years, but we don't know if the mayor's going to extend it. So take advantage of the program while you still can.
So the program is there, it's just the fees may go away, that benefit that they have of the fees may go away.
Correct.
Or will the program in general just go away?
No, not that I know of. The program will still be in place for an ADU. However, the fees that are currently being waived may be applicable in the next 3 years.
I see. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. So we'd like to thank Jeoffrey Cudiamat from Structural Hawaii for being here. Thank you for all that great information on ADUs. If you have any questions or would like to reach Jeoffrey, give us a call at 808-725-2000. We look forward to seeing you next week, Tuesday. Let Engel and Volkers Honolulu simplify your life.
More great information from Kay, and we really appreciate her coming on the show and I know a lot of families, there's so many big families now, and a lot of them live in one home, so an ADU might be a possibility. It's always great to check what the advantages or pros and cons are.
Definitely, and especially when there is an approved ADU on a property, they typically are able to sell a lot higher as well, because a lot of people want the option, even if not for family, to rent it out maybe. So definitely look into it, but always great tips from Kay, so thanks for that.
Absolutely, and of course you can always catch past episodes of Living Akamai on our website, kh12.com.
That's right. All right, well, coming up next,